This is Dr. Jeff Davis, President of Lordship Investments and Director of New Way Community Development. I'm here today to offer you 5 minutes to live by, looking at various subjects that could change your life. Each presentation will be precise and focused on one topic. We look at things like Christianity, real estate, marriage, business, finance, sales, to name a few topics. Today we're going to be looking at real estate. A lot of the concepts here are going to be found out of a book that I wrote called Real Estate Success. You can succeed at real estate. I'm very excited about these next couple of lessons because they'll give you some insight into the world of real estate. Now, this book will basically have within it each day a different topic pertaining to real estate, looking at some of the things that we're going to be talking about now. So let's get into it. Today, our first lesson in real estate is, what is real estate? Now, when you look at investing, there are basically two types of investments. There are what's called intangible investments, which are things that you have that you technically own, but that are not something that someone can physically put their hands on. For example, intellectual property. These are the ideas and things that are in your mind and that you can capitalize on. We have things like ownership of certain things where maybe you own the rights to a business. Now, granted, you may have some paperwork to substantiate that, but the reality is that the actual right itself, that may not be tangible but considered intangible. And then we have what are called tangible assets. And real estate is by far the most prevalent of tangible assets because it is something you can hold, you can see, you can look at. Basically, there are three arenas that we see real estate shared in or shown to the world, I should say. And those are land. You can buy land and own land, properties that are on land, and then water. You may own, for example, an island, and you'll have the physical island itself and some of the water surrounding it. Technically, you don't own the water, but or like let's say you have land that has a pond on it or a pool within the land. You can actually have ownership of that particular body of water. Um, like if you have a pond inside of an island that you own, you would have the water rights to it. So, what is the reason that people want to be invested in real estate? I think it's because of the tangible aspects of it. So let's look at land, for example. You go out and you buy a piece of land and you're going to build your property on it. You have all the rights to that land, which means that someone else can't come and build on that land. They can't come and throw a fence up on the land or declare the land is theirs if legally it is yours. Same thing applies with property. Once you own a property, no one else can come in and say, oh, no, that's my house and I want to live there. Well, no, it's not your house. This house is owned by the person who has title to it. And that's typically how real estate ownership is conveyed through what we call title. So it kind of shows legally who is the owner of that particular piece of property. So real estate in and of itself, from the tangible perspective, is something that we own, and it's something that we can look at, something we can touch, something that we can build upon, we can tear down, we can redevelop. You have so many options when it comes to real estate, and I believe that's one of the reasons why real estate is such a great investment overall, because of the many options that you have. Now, later on in other lessons here, we're going to be talking about benefits of real estate. But right now, just want to establish the fact that real estate is real estate, an estate that is real, something that can be touched. That, my friend, is what is real estate. So again, coming out of this book, Real Estate Success, you can succeed at real estate. You can get your copy of this at www.nwcom.org. Again, that's www.nwcom.org. Or you can go to Amazon and just look for books by Jeff Davis, or it'll be under Dr. Jeff Davis. Get your copy today. want to thank you for this opportunity to share just a few moments with you here. And until next time, I am wishing you a great day full of success and happiness.